Good afternoon, guys. I hope you're okay. Happy Easter. Well, we've got an event coming, isn't it? I thought so many of you that are not from Magnetic Mind or Magnetic Mind coaches and are joining the Wizard's Gate, and I thought, guys, you have an experience, a record, and I think it's time that you experience, especially including fields. And I'll keep it for 2 weeks. It's going to be automated. Or see, I might keep it for a month. Let's see how it comes. And there will be prizes, surprises, as always. At the gate we give. You have a chance to meet Amor, ask anything about Hyperverse after the meeting, or speak to me. So I hope it's this Friday coming at 8 p.m. UK time. But anyway, let's get on with this video. This is not not been the easiest video for me to do. It is hard, isn't it? Because I'm from Magnetic Mind, is how it started. Then I went on doing the Magnetic Mind coaching, and here I am now telling that people that obviously this is not they're not telling the truth. It's just a half truth. But obviously, what's done in darkness always going to come to the light, and somebody's going to expose it. And it's not lots of people in Magnetic Mind are not thinking and know about it. They're too polite to say it, and we shouldn't. We shouldn't, because if something is wrong, isn't it? Something is wrong, and it needs to be stated. For me, I mean, Chris Duncan, White Cloud, Joe Spencer. They've written some amazing books. There's some amazing and knowledgeable people, and they have an amazing knowledge of the matrix. They've got the truth. They just don't want to disclose the whole truth. So they're very cleverly between them. They do lots of free courses to keep people hooked. And then obviously, if you want their services, they charge quite a bit of money. The same for the certification courses of Magnetic Mind. It's ridiculously expensive. And if we look, I mean, I wasn't aware of the content, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. It's completely pointless for what I'm doing, but it serves a purpose, I suppose. It's all NLP, and NLP is old-fashioned. We don't need NLP. We need Gary Flynn's and Amor's recode. When I first started Magnetic Mind, the certification, and I realized that it was all about NLP. And then when I went down and I saw the recode, it was just one video, a piece of paper. It's called that we've about an A4 sheet of record. That's all we were giving, kind of thing. And for me, that wasn't enough. Thanks God the superconscious came to the rescue and pointed me to Gary Flynn book. And that's how I got all the knowledge on the intruding fields and actually changing belief systems. Some of their abilities, White Cloud, who was saying that we cannot change belief systems. Of course we can, but you don't want us to know that we can. They're very clever guys. I mean, they're con artists, they're illusionists. I love them. I love Chris Duncan. I love everybody in conscious education. This is not about being sarcastic or resentful. Absolutely not. That's how they are. They're shadows. It doesn't matter. What we are here to do is to know that they're not telling us the truth and not waste our money and constantly just listen to their bullshit, because it's constant emails you want to enroll about this course, that you need this course, and it's a money-sucking pyramid building machine. I mean, they know about Hyperverse. If they want people to be wealthy, they'll actually, they would be raising awareness. They're very clever as well, because they can do this and change your programming, and they can generate a healing. If you're blind, they can make you see. If you're paralyzed, they can make you walk. The programming, if you're unconsciously living your life. So from time to time, that yes, they do things like that. People are very grateful as to look what you've done. They gather lots of testimonials. They work together, and that's how they keep the human race under a complete con. Yeah. Chris Duncan, in one of his videos of certification, he says that the record of Gary Flynn is not one to use. So how could the source come and tell me, which is directly from God, that you need to use Gary Flynn's record, and it's Gary Flynn's records which is getting people to enlightenment in the fastest way. When I went to see some of the videos, I remember I think it was Freeze, and there he was, all happy, was doing a program on healthy breakfast, healthy living, and somebody was cooking, and he was with his wife, and I was looking at the program thinking, look how happy, no problems. All of them. Powerfully created, and all the enlightened beings like myself, we are getting it from every direction, and there they are. So happy. Yeah? Not being targeted. Everything just, of course, they work with the metrics and they know what they're doing. They hold the knowledge of the metrics. They do not hold the knowledge of the source. They're not enlightened. It's very different. Illuminated, shadow, enlightenment, completely different. One is one with the source, one is one with the metrics. And they're delusional to the point that they think that they're God. They think they've got control of the human race, and they don't feel in their mind. Obviously they're sentient programs, they're not humans, but in their mind, they're giving you some of the knowledge. You should be grateful. Work it out for yourself. So guys, I mean, I've got all the books from them. You're the placebo, you're not broken, White Clouds, and to be honest, I'm not gonna say that they're not brilliant, because they are. But so many people come to me from Magnetic Mind telling me, "Oh, I watched this video, it's amazing. I'm doing this course," and I can see how they're being misled. Don't forget that these courses are subliminally done to get you there. I can see notice the difference between my clients, that they don't go to these courses, and the ones they do. The ones they do, they're more self-sabotage, and they do go more against the source. The ones who don't, that conditioning is not there. So I'm hoping that this video will raise awareness of, be careful the information that you're going to. It's okay to know this information and to actually read the books for you to know what the con is. And again, it's half truth. When I read the books, this is true, this is not, this is true, this is not. You can assess the truth. But for me, in my eyes, in the eyes of the source, what they're doing is completely wrong. They're not saying the truth. They're conning people. They do not care how many people in Magnetic Mind had to borrow money, and they're actually in financial debt paying for their courses. How many people they were promised, do this business bundle or do this business course, and then you're going to get lots of money, and they've paid for it and they haven't got that money. And then there is another course. And then another thing that I highly dislike is the fact that they say to you that this is your fault, that you create this resistance. Nonsense. You do not create this resistance. The metrics, the closer that you get, is gonna try to break you completely. It's gonna self-sabotage you severely. It is nothing to do with you. It's the only way you can go through. Is the only reality that you can go through the antivirus, but we are not creating that resistance. The matrices, it could be completely pointless. Think about it. And that generates a lot of guilt within people. Oh, I should have done that, I should have done that. And that keeps you in a vulnerable state. So you keep doing courses. There is nothing that when somebody's crying or is in pain, that somebody comes with a solution, even if it's a con, and that person is so desperate, so broken, that they'll pay anything to have their pain resolved. And this is what they're doing. They are taking advantage of your pain. And this is not how it should be. It should be reasonable. A coach should only charge reasonable prices and should do actually different payment methods to suit them if they're being self-sabotage, and help them to be financially wealthy, like Hyperverse. Anyway, there is a video from Amor. I've persuaded him to do a good video on Hyperverse. It's very good. It's coming to the gate. We've got lots of things coming this Easter, as you can see, lots of fun things. But I thought this video was crucial to do, because it's important, guys. It's important that you know what's happening in the world and how the con is being implemented. The matrix is everywhere, and it's only the ones who focus on enlightenment and working at the humanity, not on creating and making wealth and millions. What for? It's come with nothing, you're gonna live with nothing. And as I always said, abundance is amazing. I love money, I love having. But it's not a priority. Priority is to wake up. So if somebody hasn't got a priority of waking up, that person is not one with the source, is one with the matrix. I hope this is clear. I hope I have not upset anybody. If I have, I'm truly sorry. That is not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is the most gently possible way to raise awareness of something which is a complete con, and I have no hesitation to stay here and with all my love in my heart tell them that they're being exposed, and that there is so so much more time they can be doing that, guys. The source is taking care of things, and soon they will not be conning people the way they're doing it, and a stop will be put. For people who's got all these millions, it's very difficult for them to change. Isn't it? The delusional thing they're God and that you are at their service. So the likelihood of them changing or wanting to be one with the source is very unlikely. But that's how it is, guys. I hope you're well. Continue having an amazing Easter. I put my head up today, as you can see, because I want to spend some time with Divinity, outside in the garden. She's fast asleep now. I did a post yes, she is. Can you see her? Can you see her on the bed? There, yeah. You see? Yes, yeah, there. Yeah. Can you see the little hair popping out through the, yay, little cutie. Anyway, she's been hypomanic this morning, so she's just passed out now. And it's nice weather, so I thought, oh, I'll go and have a nice smoothie outside. I haven't been able to eat for the past 3 days. The shadow targeting has been really, really strong, so I've been on fluids. And so I fancy rices. I got a nice smoothie. Well, Amor had to come. I called him at 3 a.m. I said, you just need to come here. I'm being severely targeted. And he came after half an hour, bless, and he's been cooking soups and things and fluids for me, but I'm fine. As I said, the reason why this is happening is because I'm going through a major ultimate alchemical transformation. I can't wait till the end. It's been very severe. I'll speak about it a little bit more of my symptoms, but you know, it's an illusion. I'm fine, and unless I talk about it, nobody could know about it. I mean, Jamor has been exceptionally good. He knows what's happening, and he's the strength that right now I need, and Divinity and the sunshine. Anyway, and you guys at the gate, I have to say, your energy is amazing. Some new people, guys, I can't wait to meet you. I hope you come to the event. Some of your posts are super. I can see that you're on point. I can see that you're asking questions. It is amazing. There are some people that they come to me and they're asking me for money, and the answer is, when it comes to money, the answer is no. And this is the reason why I will not create a wall based in scarcity. If somebody comes to me, I want money for this charity on my country, I don't know your charity, I do not know your country, and I'm not there. So as far as I'm concerned, I will only give money if I know there is a good cause and I know where the money is going. And there's a lot of cons with charity and people asking for money. I do not want to build, the last days on earth on scarcity. I want to build a world empowered. If somebody hasn't got the money, come here and we'll help you to put into hyperverse. Anybody can get that amount of money, 300 pounds, borrow on it or anything, or in between some of you, and start generating wealth. That I will help you. So for all of those who are asking me for money, the answer is no. The gate is not for doing that. It's not that we don't have the money. It's that, as I said, if I give you money, automatically I'm giving invisible instructions to your body that you're a charity case and that you need me to give you money. I'm not empowering you. What I can do is give you the tools to empower you, so you are in exactly the same situation as me. And as I said, we need to be very, very, careful on what information we go to. As I can see, that's why I want you to expose it, what books we read, what TV programs we watch. And at the moment, the safest thing for me, one of the best books to read, till my ebook comes out, is any book of David Icke. It's absolutely phenomenal. But for me, the last one is just brilliant. The Phantom Self, Children of the Matrix, The Truth Will Set You Free. It's just phenomenal. And any video and content on the gate, guys, for the new ones, just go down, because the journey is amazing and it's more coming. So this is all designed to wake up your memory cells. Guys, you will not wake up unless it's your focus. Don't get drifted away. In order to get there, it needs to be your highest priority. You need to mean business. And you need to make a decision that's set, that you're going to wake up, and then if you come with me 6 months and you follow the advice. Anyway, guys, till next video. There should be a video that I've just put on YouTube before I finish. Buddhism. I love Buddhism. Who doesn't love the Buddha, isn't it? I just love the lotus posture, isn't it? I'm just doing it to show you, because I love you. See? and then you just, I've tried so many times to meditate and I just can't. I can't. It's for me, it's like, what am I doing? I'd rather be it. But for some people, meditation is so powerful, isn't it? We're all different and unique in what help us get there. So the video Buddhism is quite nice. I hope you enjoy it. There are more videos coming, guys. Just watch this space, bring your energy. Let's keep on waking mankind up, and let's have fun. Let's not forget about fun, guys, you know, because the first thing you should do every time you wake up is that record that I did on waking the fun parts up. Scroll down. It's one of the best records. It's absolutely hilarious, but it works. It will get you in a fun mode. And when you are in a fun mode, you know, not even the intruding feels from others or any aspects can come in. You're having too much fun. You're on your essence and your purpose. So I'll never stop telling you that you need to have fun, guys. So till next video, I love you unconditionally with all my heart. I'm gonna enjoy my sunshine and my smoothie, and I'm gonna have a little play with divinity. Till next video, guys, I love you unconditionally. Goodbye.